for what they do.
Uh, Hold on. I think we're not live yet.
Oh no!
I think we're on, but I guess I'll just rephrase the question. I forgot to click start go live, but what's the what do you think about the upcoming administration? Do you have any expectations that we should note about? General
Uh,
idea, essentially.
Generally, I think that we're going to see maybe not sweeping changes, but a lot of tweaks, I think would be a good way of saying it. I think that the administration have got a seemingly solid plan for how they want to improve upon the existing departments, improve upon the existing experience of a lot of the citizens of Redmont, and yeah, I just sorry. And I'm excited to see it. Obviously, they have campaigned quite hard. They ran on the slogan of, oh gosh, I can't find it now. Uh-oh. Well, the point is, they're looking to bring Redmont to new heights, I believe their phrasing was. I think we're going to see collaboration between departments, and I think that's really exciting to see. And obviously, Enza has got a lot of experience, and that's going to help support Pepe in her new role.
I see. Thank you for that response. But I'm afraid I believe it's time now for the inauguration. The president and vice president elect are now in his stage VC. So let's switch to the Capitol Theater and hope to meet you there. Thank you, by the way, Virtue.
No problem.
So we're gonna move over now to the stage VC, and so to hear the speeches and essentially the event proper.
Thank you, Ms. Pepeku. Please, if you will, repeat after me in chat. I, Pepeku, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Redmont. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. And that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office of which I am about to enter. So help me, tech and end. All right. Ms. Inza, please repeat after me. I, Inza,
I, Inza,
do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Redmont.
do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Redmont.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
That I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
That I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
And that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office of which I am about to enter.
And that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I'm about to enter.
So help me, tech and end.
So help me, tech and end.
Thank you. It is my pleasure to announce President Pepeku and Vice President Inza. Madam President, you may take the floor.
Could someone remove this guy from the podium? I want to explain. I will be reading Pepe's speech out loud while she types it in game. Hope that's okay with everyone. Good morning. Oh, she will start her speech now. This is great. Okay, I'm going to do really well, guys. Dear fellow citizens, distinguished guests, and members of our great nation. I am Pepe Chu, and I am honored to be standing before you today as the 23rd President of the Commonwealth of Redmont. I would like to thank each and every one of you who have placed your trust in me, who believed in the vision of a stronger, fairer, and more united Redmont. Today, our goals are clearer than ever. To rebuild an economy that upholds both equality and meritocracy, where every citizen has a fair chance to succeed. But economic reform alone will not define our success. We must also look inward towards the very institutions that serve you, the people of Redmont. Oh. The strength of any government lies in the dedication of its public servants, whose commitment and hard work keep Redmont running each day. We would like to thank them for their current efforts and that our administration will ensure that their service is probably recognized and rewarded moving forward. At the same time, we must not forget those just beginning their journey in Redmont. For many new players, the first steps can be daunting, which we hope to reduce the learning curve throughout our term. To our international partners in Alexandria, we extend a hand of friendship and cooperation. Redmont stands ready to work with you to reaffirm our shared commitment to peace, progress, and mutual respect. To my fellow citizens, I stand here today as just one voice among many, united by the passion we share for Redmont. Last but not least, I would like to thank those who have supported me through this campaign. From my campaign managers, Aether, Gribble, Kevin, LL, and Juniper, to my cabinet of secretaries, to my presidential, and finally, to my own VP, Ensa. Whoa. Without their support and dedication, our campaign would have not made it as far as we did. And therefore, I will sincerely thank them for all the work they have put in, both behind the scenes and during the campaigns. Let's move forward together with determination in our hearts, unity in our purpose, and hope lighting our way. The future of Redmont begins today. Thank you, and so help us end in tech. Okay, thank you, Pepe. Hello. If it is okay, I've also written a speech for today. Not okay. That's okay. Sorry, I'm dog. Hi. I would like to read it, I guess. Okay. I will just say it because I think most of you are in the stage VC. I may also release it in politics in case anyone wants to read it again. Thank you. Good morning, afternoon, and night, Redmont. I am honored to be standing here in front of everyone, but more importantly, I am thankful. I extend my thank you to my very own president and dear friend, Pepe Chu, my wife, Gribble19, our executive advisor, L4, our entire cabinet, my campaign staff, my close friends, and everyone who got out and voted, all 151. I'm excited to spend my term working on expanding inclusivity and support of newer players. And alongside Pepe Chu, someone who I have the fullest belief in and who I am certain will do an amazing job. I'm looking forward to support our cabinet members in their duties. I cannot wait to serve you all over the next 4 months, and I hope to see all of you again soon. I'd like to take a moment to introduce all of our secretaries, who I believe will do an amazing work during their term. Kai Sarin for DOJ, Bardia King for DOC, Kato for DCT, Mezami for DOE, Juniper Fig for DOH, Rory for DHS, Winterwolf for DOI, RSP for DPA, Angry Hamdog for DOS. I will also introduce our presidential staff. Atherin as Chief of Staff and our 2 executive advisors, L4 and Some Human on Earth. Thank you to all of these lovely people for joining us this term. And thank you, everyone who is here today. Oh, yes, we can also open up the floor to anyone who would have a speech prepared, who is in our cabinet or in our executive, or who is currently on the stage. Oh, I'm not sorry. I'm not staring at you. Okay, well, I guess that's it, maybe. Or does anyone have a speech? Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I nominate Winter for a speech. Oh no, actually, Juniper Fig. I've decided. Let's invite Juniper up to the stage. How do I do that? How do I invite someone, guys? I think someone did. Oh wait, I found it. Oh my god. Hello, Juniper Fig.
Hi, Inza.
What's up?
Is my mic okay?
Yes, you sound wonderful. I'll go sit down now.
Okay, beautiful. Hi everybody. I was I was not planning on doing a speech today. But I suppose this can double as my congratulations to Pepe Q, apparently is how you actually say your name, and Inza. It has truly been such an honor to serve the Commonwealth over the past 4 months. I've been saying all today, I don't have enough words to express how grateful I am for every single person who has contributed to the departments over the last 4 months. When I came in, I never expected to have this big old P next to my name. We got through a really hard time full of a lot of anger and hatred being spread around. And that was the environment that I ascended to the presidency in. And I think over the past, month or so, we've made a lot of progress in turning that around. So for everybody who has chosen kindness, thank you. I'm really, 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 really stoked to be spending the next 4 months in the DOH. But I'm especially stoked to watch my great friends Pepe and Inza get to absolutely shine as your leaders. I don't know anybody who would really be more suitable to carry this torch on, and I am so thankful that I get to know you both and that I get to watch you both take this next step in your DC journey. Yeah, thank you all for everything. I'm gonna miss this, but you guys are all in good hands.
Well, I think she personally did wonderful, in my opinion. Sophia can go next if you would like. Juniper, that was a beautiful speech. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm back. Sophia asked me to read out loud her speech. I'd like to preface, this is her speech. I'm all of the things in it is her stuff and her words. Okay? Hello, DC. A wonderful night for me to stay up until 3 in the morning for, and every minute of being awake has been worth it. As most of you know, I was the VP candidate for the Bezer/Sophia campaign in the main opposition ticket. While I obviously have preferred to have won, I'd like to say a few important things. I'm happy that someone I trust as much as Pepe has won the presidency. It's been a true honor working as her deputy presiding officer in the Senate over the last 3 months, with us helping each other with putting up hearings, votes, and motions. I'd like to say that while my term in the Senate is up for re-election soon, and I'm not sure if I'm going to run, largely due to mental health reasons, I can assure you that for the rest of my time in Congress, I will aim to constructively work with administration. I have faith in Pepe and Enza to run this country. While we disagree, I again do trust them. I would also like to note that I am happy they won for the purpose of me not having to eat a shoe, as that would have been humiliating as anything could get on DC. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you. Everyone clap. Thank you for your speech. That was beautiful. Well, I assume no one else has any speeches. Thank you guys so much for coming. Oh, one more speech? Okay, who? I vote Gribble, 19. Oh, I have another person. I have another person. Kai Sharon _ thank you. Would you like to be invited on the stage? Would you like to speak? Okay, I'll invite you up. Oh my gosh. Where are you? Ah. Hello. Can everyone hear me? Okay, perfect. No. Okay. I'm gonna keep this short. I know we're all antsy. We all want to go to the after party, wherever that is. But I wanted to come up and I wanted to say a few words. I wanted
congratulate Pepe and Inza so much on their victory. And as I was sitting here watching, it reminded me of my inauguration and all the feelings that I was feeling at the time, and the the contrast between how I was feeling about how I wanted my term to go and then how it ended up going. And while I was so glad to get the experience. I wanted to give this kind of open letter to the incoming president and vice president. You're going to have issues in your term. Things aren't going to go wrong. Things are not going to go the ways that you expect them. You're going to try and do things and people will dislike them. You're going to get pushback. And there's going to be a ton of stress. Someone's going to resign, and you're going to have to find a replacement quickly. And through all of that, I just want you all to remember that you're both amazing at what you do, are wonderful politicians, wonderful leaders, inspiring people, and amazing friends. And I'm so excited what you do. You have to stay strong. You have to tune out the haters sometimes. And if you ever need help, if you ever need support, I, as your DOG secretary, will be so excited to have the opportunity to support you on this wonderful journey. Thank you so thank you so much, and I'm so proud of you. I love you, Pepe and Inza. I love you, everyone.
Thank you, DOG Secretary. Well, if I think that may be all, unless Pepe's going to whisper in my ear. I do not think Gribble has a speech as much as I would like her to. That is fine. Ham Dog? I think Ham Dog actually left. That's okay. Well, am I allowed to call this there? What do we guys? Oh, Ham Dog versus the president. Okay, Pepe Chu has said, well, I think we can call it. Okay, thank you. So here, I'll come up to the podium, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming here and listening. I would like to thank all past presidents also here, and maybe all future presidents. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now let's all have a vote. Should we do it at the Brown House? I'm screaming because it's so loud in my ear. Should we do it at the Brown House or should we do it at George Street? Let's all see, huh? Okay. Well, I think we have the most votes for Georg Street. Let's all do /GPS Georg. I'll bring Georg out. How is that? Okay, thank you. Good night. Thanks.
Um, I told EP to I think I guess I am here. One moment. I think we are on. Yeah, that's it for the I think restroom. Sorry about that. Sorry for the delay. I think we are I think we are done with the inauguration. As Vice President Inza has said, we're gonna have the after party at George Street. Other than that,